Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. Alright guys, I know it's been a long week. I'll try to get everything lumped into one. Been having some little issues over here trying to get this recording out, so I'm just going to try to do everything at once. Alright, first and foremost, I want to give my review of Justice League, the Snyder Cut. Okay, waited 4 years for this, and I gotta say, one thing for sure, it was worth the wait. Right? It was definitely worth the wait. I'm just upset at the fact that we didn't get this movie in an IMAX theater, to see it visually in an IMAX theater, you know, with the surround sound and everything. It would just been glorious. It's a shame, but it is what it is, you know. With everything else that's going on there, you know, the way the movie started straight from Batman vs. Superman, when Superman gets killed and basically has, you know, Lois mourning him for a long time, and Batman's still trying to recruit. But the thing that I like the most is how they blended everything together and made sense of everything. And one of the main things I was looking forward to the most was Cyborg's story arc, which teased in the original trailers, right? And I was looking forward to that. I wanted to see Cyborg's story arc. I was very interested in his story, and you know, they gave it to us, and I was very happy about that. Everything just pinpointed the right way as far as like the way the flow of the movie was going. You know, there was no you know, nothing boring about it. Everything fell into place. Everything started making sense. And I think that was just the whole thing that he wanted. He wanted everything to make sense. I think that's why the movie was that long. And I think that was why he wanted to make it into 2 parts when he was first doing it. But it's fine with me. 4 hours, sat through the whole thing and enjoyed every minute of it. You know, Darkseid looks amazing. I'm like looking forward to seeing more Darkseid. Hopefully, if they're able to make any more movies, we're not sure if he's going to be able to get that Snyder Cut going. But we'll see. You know, maybe we'll get lucky, and AT&T and Warner Brothers will say, you know what, we feel like making money instead of thinking about you know, people's feelings, right? So look, I don't have an issue with them doing that Batman movie. Or even if they want to do a Superman reboot, you know, change his character, change his color, change his gender, whatever you want to do, you know. But guess what? DC has something that they mentioned a couple of times inside this Justice League. They have a multiverse. Okay, if I'm assuming Zack Snyder already had something in place where he was going to take a lot of that story arc and maybe lead into other things. Maybe we would have had our Crisis and Infinite Earths too. So, you know, it wouldn't be too bad that if you wanted to go and make 2 other Superman reboots, you know, 4 other Batman reboots, whatever. Reboot all you want. They could be on different Earths. And then you can have one that collides into one movie with all these characters and make it into a big grand event. Zack can make 3 movies out of it if he wants, you know. But I think everything should be in collusion with Zack Snyder, so it could have a good arc where you can still make your version of your movie. It'll be on your Earth, but then you could have something at the end where it could just lead into something that says, hey, this is going to connect somehow. And maybe you won't have such a bad taste in fans' mouths with you trying to change things and make things, you know, just to appease the masses of, you know, all this stuff that's going on. I can't stand that, you know, I really can't. Now, I just wanted to get into something, you know, I mean, look, the movie was fantastic. I just saw it twice. Great movie, all right? You know, it's well worth it. I'm going to tell you like that, well worth the movie, okay? Other thing I wasn't really too happy with was, as much as, you know, I do dig Zack Snyder's movies, you know. I think the one I wasn't really too fond of Watchmen. I must be one. My son is a big fan of that movie, but I don't know. I might have to one day sit down and watch it again. But I don't know. It was just, there'd be one or two things that maybe some people don't like, but I do like Zack Snyder's movie 300, and all his other, he has a great vision. But there was a live stream with the people from Geeks and Gamers did a live stream charity for suicide prevention. And from my understanding, Zack decided, was asked to come on and, basically come onto the live stream, talk about Justice League, so on about the charity. But turns out that as soon as he gets on, a lot of people who saw the live stream and looked at the footage, it almost seems like it was rehearsed. So it must have been something where somebody in AT&T or Warner Brothers or whatever contacted him and said, "Hey, Geeks and Gamers is this type of platform. We don't want you really associating yourself with them. Say this." So if that's the case, and he was coerced into saying, "Hey, I'm not associated with Geeks and Gamers, yada yada yada. We got to try to be together. Everything that's going on with, in Georgia with Asians getting killed, and it's too much stuff going on, man. I mean, but I guess in this point right here is like, if this is a charity and people are, donating money through this particular version of the people collecting for the charity, and this is a charity you hold dear, I don't think you would want to go and basically stomp on that because your bosses are giving you an agenda. If that's the case, I felt that maybe you should have went and said, "Hey, you know what? Look, guys, I'm not going to be able to get on." Maybe send them a handwritten note or something saying thank you for, but you're a busy man. Shit happens, And I think none of this would have escalated more than what it is. It is what it is. I just hope that I would hope that Zack Snyder one day would maybe try to fix it somehow. The fans are the ones that pretty much pump this up to get it. Nobody. I think in the history has said the fans have wanted something and they got it like this. Not like this. At least I don't think so. Well, I guess. Well, no. Favreau just pretty much did it with The Mandalorian when he brought back Luke, knowing how The Last Jedi pretty much shitted on him. And Favreau, who himself is a fan, gave Luke some redemption and gave us what we wanted to see from Luke, which was something we wanted to see him do in The Last Jedi, or in one of those movies where we wanted to see Luke, Grandmaster Luke, just kicking ass, and we never got that. So yeah, I would say Favreau did that, but you know what? This is something from that Zack Snyder point of view with the Justice League, we got a great movie out of it. We knew it was going to be a great movie, and we knew that Joss Whedon came in and pretty much dissected it and turned it into a sack of shit. And it is. If you sit down, I'm even scared to look at the Joss Whedon one again, because it is a sack of shit. So I don't know. I would just hope that I just hope that Zack would actually go and maybe throw something, even if he doesn't have to make it public. If Jeremy could say, "You know what, spoke to him, we're good," and because it just was a wrong time. You'd been better off not going, Zack, for real. If you knew you had to come out and say anything that seemed to put a dim light on those people for making that charity, you should have just not even bothered going. Because the bottom line, you was actually doing streams before that, and there was all that stuff there was not talked about, because I guess some of those people you were talking with or getting interviewed, I guess they fell okay with Warner Brothers and all that, and they said, "Oh yeah, but now with Geeks and Gamers, they're like, I don't get it." Anywho, one final thing, did my review also of number 3 of Star Wars: The High Republic. I did say I was going to tell you guys about it. Okay. First issue, again, wasn't happy with it. Okay, intro issue was trash. I'm sorry, it was. Second issue, off the chain. Love the second issue. I love it. I think I could sit down and read that second issue again. It is a very, very good issue. Okay, then it continues on to 3, and it starts off a little hostile at the beginning, and then those Sith plants come out, and they talk, and they say meat, and they possess people, and it's I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical right now of even trying another issue. I might try it up to number 5. I think 5 would be my limit. If it continues to be that bad, I'm just not gonna bother with it. I mean, damn me for even trying to give it a chance, even though I hate the High Republic and all the other shit that they're dealing with. And what some of those writers are talking about, they could pretty much, wipe their asses with those books for all I care. But it is what it is. But 3, it's not that great. All right, I'm kind of worried about 4 and 5, but I will go over to my comic shop. I will pick it up, give it a whirl. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe they'll give me something. But oh well. All right, guys. Leave me a like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think. All right. All right. This is Barry. The Sith Lord is a metalhead. May the Force be with you.